Hello, Libra Seeker. Welcome or welcome back to the Existential Shift. Yours truly is Morgane. Pleasure. So what have you been up to during all that jazz around us? How was Cancer season? To be honest, I'm glad to be in Leo season. I love the sun. I love August. I love the subconscious and shadow work. My rising is in Virgo, so my 12th house is in Leo. So the sun being in my 12th house, I get a kick out of it. It does something. It ignites something in me. Four of Swords. Someone is restless about you, Libra. I'm working with the Golden Dawn Tarot. A lot of thinking. They're almost, wow. Almost, I don't want to say losing it. It's not like that. They're, I don't know why they're so worried. There's an unknown question mark kind of floating above their head. I'm not sure if you're aware of that, Libra. I think what I just said about me and the sun triggering something in my 12th house or something like that, I think something about them is being triggered right now in them. Possibly in the subconscious, possibly definitely has to do with you. What to do, what to do. They're not going to do anything about it soon. Let's look deeper into this, please. Two of Swords. They don't want to bother you with it, or they don't want you to worry about it, or the full moon in August around the 3rd. Between the 2nd and the 4th, those are three meaningful days for this. Where something is illuminated. There's also someone in a partnership possibly thinking about you. That's another thing that's coming up now. Very interesting. It's like not knowing where you are drives them crazy in some way. Well, I don't know the dynamic between the two of you. Why would they not know what's going on with you? This is another avenue for this reading. At first it started with someone specifically with you, not knowing what to do, and then someone that is not necessarily near you, but you're on their mind like crazy. One more. Terrified. There could be someone who's in a commitment, Libra, who thinks about you a lot, right? That you're not with them in that commitment and they think about you a lot. Another aspect of this is someone is contemplating commitment with you, either being committed to you, or if you're already committed, if they still are committed to you. Are you understanding what I'm saying? I hope I'm not confusing you guys. It really depends on your specific narrative. They want to do the right thing. I'm also picking up on someone taking advice from someone else. 7 of Wands. This is a real struggle to this person. I don't think it's you, Libra. I feel like someone is just trying, like they feel like they're in a catch-22, where it's either a lose-lose situation or a win-win situation, and the risk terrifies them. Three of Wands now. And 2 of Cups in reverse. Yes, someone is contemplating their commitment to someone. No, oh my God, yes. Okay. Interesting. It's 3 of Cups in the reverse. For some reason, I thought it was 2 of Cups in the reverse. Someone is contemplating their commitment towards someone. Let's say it's a third-party situation gunk. Sorry. It's just these situations always, like, I'm allergic to that. It really sucks, right? So they're like in hyper-thinking mode over what it is they want. And you're a big part of that equation, Libra. And to have 3 of Wands in the upright, then 3 of Cups in the reverse, and the Hierophant, this is also possibly someone contemplating if to be in a commitment in general. Like, this could be someone who either is in a commitment but wants to be free and see other people, or the complete opposite that I'm actually picking up on more so. That's just a possibility, but I'm also intuitively picking up more so on being involved with a lot of women and considering not doing that anymore and being committed, Libra. Now, this could be you, right? But I'm picking up strongly on someone around you. And there's a lot of, like, it comes with a lot of question marks of, like, who am I? 4 of Cups. Yeah, this person has a lot of doubts about themselves. They're not sure if they're currently doing the right thing. They want to do the right thing. They want to have a proud understanding of who they are. And they want to follow through with that perception of themselves. And they're thinking to themselves, we have 3 of Cups in the reverse moving to 4 of Cups in the upright. This person is really doing some heavy thinking about it's their romance, it's their romantic life, and life in general. Like, what do I want for myself, and thus how should I behave in accordance now? This is very interesting, Libra. And I know I said it before, I'm sorry if you're feeling like I'm repeating myself, but it's like they're holding the key to the answer, but they're just sitting on that box and, like, contemplating. They're like, I think they enjoy a little bit kind of dwelling. There's a little bit of, like, tragic poet vibe here. I don't know what to do. It's kind of cute. Would you like to see me on the cover of a global magazine? I would. We'll talk about it after your reading. Thank you for staying tuned. Ooh, you want to see the cards? Sorry. There we go. Can you see better? Yeah, that's better. I'm just hoping that from that distance you can hear me well with the sound. I want to get proper sound and proper lighting for my channel. I could do that if we win. I can do many other things too. Okay. Show me more, please. For Libra, for the month of August. This person, because right now they're showing me your person or this person in regards to you. I feel like you might be completely oblivious to it or just in your zone because it's like now some of you are wishing upon a star for this person to see you, but you don't know that they do, that they genuinely do. Oh, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles and Three of Swords. You know who's coming to mind? Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's. She refuses to commit. She even has a cat, which she named Cat, because she doesn't want to give it a name because then she'll connect to them, right? And she's this beautiful, beautiful, fashionable, independent woman in New York City. She's absolutely glorious. If you have not seen Breakfast at Tiffany's, do yourself a favor and watch that classic. So I'm picking up on you being like either that, like being like that, Libra. Either you being like that or this person being like that. There's a sense of I mean, I'm not going to ruin the ending for you. But this whole Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords thing, like being absolutely fabulous, but being, having your entire behavior be actually, fabulous behavior be actually based on a broken heart, right? Because she got so, she covered and covered and covered and covered in glory. But she refused to connect. It was nothing. There is no tomorrow. There was absolutely no tomorrow for her. Holly Golightly. That's the name of the character. You're a Holly Golightly, or your person is. You'll say we got nothing in common. Coming round to start from. We're falling apart. That's the song Breakfast at Tiffany's. And I said, what about Breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I ate her once. Remember the film? No, the actual song from the movie, where she plays the guitar on the window ledge on her balcony, on her New York balcony. She sings Moon River. There's actually a beautiful story about it. Do you want to hear it? We'll get to the Eight of Wands here. Pretty awesome. So she didn't really know how to play guitar. Well, Audrey Hepburn, when they made that scene. So she just did this. She only played with her thumb instead of, like, I forget how you say it. I play guitar, so she did this. So every time I play Moon River, I make sure to do it like her, like Audrey, in respect to her. And it's one of the most classic, beautiful scenes in history of filmmaking, in my idea. And when they made the first, when they saw it for the first time, one of the producers, she sat next to him. He said, "We need to cut this scene. It looks like you don't know how to play the guitar." And Audrey got up and said, "Over my dead body." And they kept the scene, and it became like one of the most beautiful. Oh my God, you gotta watch the movie. You're Holly Golightly, you have to. Okay, let's keep going. Oh wow. Hermit and Justice. So we had this. Eight of Wands, then Hermit, then Justice. Okay, back to the reading. Libra, this is very interesting. Okay. Libra, I'm picking up on you being really wild. I'm picking up on a wild Libra that puts on a lady show perhaps sometimes to those who don't truly know you. But then, this is who you are. You're a wildling. Look, you leap on wooden boards into the air above fire. You're like, and also like a hermit energy. Very raw, very real, very wild, very free. And you give answers to no one. You just do what's free and true to you in your heart. I'm not picking up on justice here being the aspect of the black and white truth, but you know, with this Eight of Wands and the Hermit here, it's like it's the truth of your spirit, of your instincts, of your desires. You just follow through with what you know to be true for you, and it's bewildering to someone, to generally to others, right? But this person is just, I don't know what you did to them. You completely shook their world. They cannot stop thinking about you. And you know, I don't usually do these readings where I kind of try to make people feel like I'm giving them what they want. You know, it's like, and the more you hold strong to your conviction or to your truth, to your spirit, and just are fully who you are, even with your show, right? Even if you put up a show of someone who's totally ladylike but brokenhearted on the inside, aka Holly Golightly, you still do it with such devotion and intensity. It's like the oxymoron feels completely harmonious when you do it. Libra, you're such a witch. I did a special 13th element that I cut from one of my lives, called, find it on my 13th element playlist. It's called The Holy Mother and the Holy Whore, the Holy Will and the Holy Grail, where I talk about the duality in women that are both wild and pure. Being wild is pure, but I'm talking about like in the conception of society, right? And how society perceives it. With the archetypes of Eve and Lilith. The archetype is that Eve is the goody two-shoe and that Lilith is the rebellious demon, okay? I'm talking in reference of the archetypes and how society perceives them, those archetypes. Of course Lilith is pure because she's raw and real and wild. And of course Eve is a little bit self-righteous and hypocrite because she's just, but she actually didn't. She took the apple. Both Eve and Lilith are beautiful badasses. Eve chose the apple. She chose knowledge. She chose freedom. She took the same essence of a route like Lilith. It looked different on the surface, but it came from the same essence of not submitting to control and not accepting being ignorant. So you carry that duality within you, Libra. Whether you're a man or a woman, you carry that duality. It baffles them. Some, it terrifies. Let them go. Some, it haunts in their dreams until they make peace with it and realize that they love you. It really all depends on who your person is, right? Just continue being you. Wild, beautiful, raw, real Holly Golightly. This is your truth, and it will lead you exactly where you need to get to. And this month, you're climbing very, very high on the mountain of the quest or the mountain of status. And truth will prevail. When we have the Hermit and Justice, truth cannot be escaped. Someone is seeking you, Libra. A long time ago, I did a reading for Cancer. That which you seek is seeking you. It's a quote by Rumi. Play the part of being you. When they finish their hero's quest and find their resolution in regards to you, they'll come to you, as it should be. Allow them that blessing of going through the journey and winning themselves by themselves. We're going to continue this in the extended. My extended is a special love double pentagram with a look into you and your person of interest. We see both of your headspace, heart space, the dynamic, and how it evolves during the next month. So you can find it on Vimeo and on Patreon. It's below. On Patreon, you have all the extendeds for all the signs and going back months before for monthly membership that you can cancel anytime. And there's also tons of extra beautiful, wonderful, fun content like runes and animal spirit and lunar love readings, and join the tribe over there. Up to you. Links are below. Animal spirit for Libra for August. Okay, right. I always do that. I always almost forget, and then I get reminded. So, and it's important that I do it now. Bear with me for 2 minutes. Yours truly is nominated to being on the cover of a global magazine. Not only that we're nominated, we are in the finals. My seekers and I did it. We made it to the finals. We only have a few more days for the win. Why am I telling you this? Not to show off. A little bit, but no, because it's great. It's awesome. We're competing with amazing women that also did a great job. So it's a big honor. We can win an amazing prize, and that will really, really help me out on a personal level. I will have a photo shoot with Jill and Simone. Most importantly, I'll be able to take this channel to the next level production value-wise and expand the existential shift broader and wider. So if you've enjoyed this reading or any of the readings, if I've inspired you, taught you, entertained you, and you wish to reciprocate, it's so easy. Just press the link below in the description box. Cast your free daily vote. Do that once a day, every day. Please do so every day. Put on an alarm clock or a sticky note, whatever you need. Or join me on Instagram, where I give daily stories and reminders. And just, show the love. And come back and tell me that you voted so I can give you a shout out and a thank you every time you do so. I would love to see you every day being like, voted. And I'm like, yay. If you have a vision, an idea of how the cover will look like the theme, what I'm wearing, how I look like, see in your mind's eye, Maxim Magazine cover goal 2020, Morgane, the Existential Shift, and then just imagine, have fun, and write it. I want to know your vision. Thank you in advance, so very much, my love. There's tons of extra bonus content throughout the marathon. If you're watching this on or prior to August 13th, and the link is below, we're game. Okay? So just once a day, every day, just for a few more days, we got this, and thank you. Namaste. Okay, now for your animal spirit. Animal spirit for Libra for the month of August, please. Yes, different placements, intuitively guided, cross watchers. If it jives, it jives. Message for Libra for August, please. Okay, we have Stingray. Sorry, my neighbors are loud as always. And we have Dragonfly. Okay. Libra, you are 100% this Dragonfly. And the person that we picked up on that can't get you out of their mind is the Stingray. You see their chakras, all the colors inside? This is their Kundalini and... Sorry, we dropped it. This is their Kundalini and chakra alignment and awakening. And this is you being an inspiration just by being you. Flying above the world and just breaking the laws of physics. Because dragonflies, they break the Newtonian laws of physics. They can, first of all, the movement of their wings is extremely fast. And they can fly, forward, backward, up, down, diagonal, like in circles. Like, it's crazy what they can do. And they're told to be messengers between dimensions, dragonflies and bees, similarly. So you're like just going in and out of dimensions, doing your thing, being you, 1 second being a ladylike, the next being a wildling. And they're just, you're triggering them a lot. They're waking up to their own divine, ancient essence. And they're embracing it. It's really, really amazing. They're being really brave. And they're going to join the flight. I'm picking up really soon. Just keep being magic. You don't need to cast magic. You don't need to cast spell. You are the spell. You are the spell. Holly Golightly. Okay. I'll see you in a second in the extended. This was an amazing reading. I love you guys. I'm proud of you. If you're new to my channel, yeah, their entire senses are like buzzing because of you. If you're new to my channel, subscribe and press the bell button to receive notifications. Stay magic. Stay true. I love you. And thank you for voting. I appreciate it. And I need you now more than ever. Get me to first. And then get me to staying first. We are oneness. We represent oneness. So make me one. Because I am one. The one.